Is it really a good idea to offload your flat and upgrade your home right after the minimum occupancy period is up? Will you actually benefit from selling now? In this video, you'll get to understand 4 key considerations if you want to benefit from selling your HDB that has reached its MOP. Hi, my name is Nigel, and welcome back to another of my bite-sized property episode. Upgrading to a condo is considered a rite of passage for some Singaporeans, like getting through NS. But are you making a smart or dumb move by rushing to sell your flat right after MOP? Let me break down these 4 important considerations so you will have a perfect starting point to make your sprint. Number 1. Understanding how many clusters are getting MOP together in the same area and why. Because it determines the level of scarcity. With many other clusters hitting the market simultaneously, you will risk having to drop your asking price. Number 2. Is your property in a new area or an accessible matured estate? The maturity of an estate is often one of the key factors that people take into account when they are purchasing a property. Because the location in itself determines the price and the condition of your unit. The remaining list, the accessibility to key amenities such as MRT stations, eating places, schools to growth potential. Typically, a HDB flat in a new estate will suit buyers who think budget is an absolute top priority or that they are focused in living in a young neighborhood, whereas an HDB flat in a mature estate will suit buyers who are more willing to pay a little bit more for convenience or seeking precise plans to their child's education and prefer living amongst diverse community. One note is, both new and mature estates come with pros and cons. For example, price versus amenities, noisy versus peace and quiet. It is really up to your potential home buyers and their needs. So, know who your real target buyers are. Number 3. In event of low supply, then wait for the first few to transact and leverage on the transactions. And number 4. In event of a huge supply coming in, always be the first to transact. This is simply because the prices of homes depend heavily on the law of supply and demand. A low supply and/or when there is a demand of the property in your area, the price will increase. To elaborate, let's say your property is demanded by multiple properties. Those buyers will all try to outbid each other by increasing their price offer to you. And when you accept one of the offers, this means your unit will not only be removed from the available supply, but also the offer price that you receive will set the next benchmark for the hot home in your area. So, when there is a high demand for properties in a particular area, combined with a lack of supply of properties, the prices of houses tend to rise. The next price will set the benchmark for your next home and so on. Therefore, in the event of low supply, hold on and leverage on scarcity to receive a better offer. Whereas, on the other hand, an oversupply of properties leads to low or no demand for housing. The prices will fall. This is why, if you are aware that there's gonna be a huge supply in time to come, move into the market fast. Having the knowledge of your surrounding plays a huge difference in understanding how you can start your planning right for your sprint. I hope that you are now better equipped to find the best time for a HDB at the best price once it has MOP. Well, if there are any more questions that you have, feel free to reach out to me anytime, and I'll be happy to assist you. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll share with you more bite-sized insights into the property industry, or tell me what topic would you like to hear from me next.